Hello boys and girls, welcome to Mrs. Vandu's Math Movies. This is lesson 3-5 for course 3, equations, tables, and graphs. Okay, we're going to use tables, equations, and graphs to solve problems. Okay, we have a couple of vocabulary words. The first one is solution. A solution is any ordered pair that makes an equation true. Okay, so we're going into using our information from the previous section where we will be graphing on the coordinate plane as well. So this we'll be able to graph some of these solutions. Okay, a linear equation. Linear comes from the word line, okay, is an equation whose solutions lie on a line when graphed. So basically this is what we're going to be doing. We're going to be solving equations and then determining whether or not they are linear for some of them. Not all of them, some of them. Okay, so let's get into our examples. The first one is making tables and writing equations. Oranges cost 40 cents each at the grocery store. Make a table and write an equation to represent the total cost of buying a given number of oranges. Okay, so here I have just information that I have. Number of oranges, total cost, expression. Really, if I were doing this, I might flip-flop these two and put the expression here and the total cost there. That is your discretion. It's just an organized way of, it's just a way of organizing information so that from there you can develop equations and expressions. Okay, so 0 oranges, 0 cost, 40 times 0, 40 cents times 0. 1 orange is going to cost 40 cents because 40 cents times 1 is 40 cents. 2 oranges will be 40 cents times 2, which gives me 80 cents. 3 oranges is $1.20 because 40 cents times 3 is $1.20. And XC, okay, and so what this is telling me at the bottom is that the total cost C is equal to 40 cents times X, where X is the number of oranges, okay? Notice that note was made below the table for you. And generally that's called defining the variable so that you know what your variable is talking about. And sometimes I even would write the X right up here so that I know that that's going to help me find that. C is the total cost, so we have two variables here. Remember, when we're graphing in the coordinate plane, we need two variables, or two letters, two coordinates, whatever you want to call it, in order to do that. So look for a pattern in the table. The total cost is 40 cents times the number of oranges. So the equation is 0.40, or just 0.4 would be fine. 0.40x is equal to C. So 40 cents times the number of oranges equals C. So this equation models the total cost to this problem. All right. There is a quick check question here. I'm going to move on to the next page though. You can come back. You can pause now or you can come back, either way. And example number 2 is graphing linear equations. We want to graph the linear equation, and in this case it is telling us it is linear. Y equals negative x, or the opposite of x, plus 3. So what we can do is make a table. Here is my x values, and you can choose any x values. I generally think most of the time you're going to want to choose them so that your numbers stay small and you can graph them easily. So when x is negative 1, the equation is the opposite of x plus 3 equals y. So when x is negative 1, y is 4. So my ordered pair is negative 1, 4. When x is 0, 0 plus 3 is 3. So my ordered pair is 0 for the x value, 3 for the y value. Because remember, these are my y values going down here. Okay. When x is 1, the opposite of 1, which is negative 1, plus 3 is 2. So the ordered pair is 1, 2. When x is 2, the opposite of 2 plus 3 is 1. So my ordered pair is 2, 1. And finally, the opposite of 3 plus 0, the opposite of 3 plus 3 is 0. So my ordered pair is 3, 0. Now what I do is I go and take these ordered pairs and I plot them on my coordinate plane. So negative 1, 4, 0, 2, 0, 3, 1, 2, 2, 1, and 3, 0. They can be connected with a line. I drew this freehand because at the time I didn't have a straight edge handy. Generally though, you're going to want to use a straight edge of some sort so that we get a nice crisp line. I fudged a little on that one. Okay, so go ahead and complete number 2 quick check and number 1 if you haven't already done it. Bring these in for discussion in class, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you.